Whoa, whoa, people. How everybody doing tonight, man? Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Man, I'm doing it. Man, I'm outside on my patio tonight, man. It's kind of nice out here, but so I hope this works out, man. If anybody step in, you know what I mean. Let me know if it's too, if the background is too much or whatever. If you get a chance to just give me a holler. Let me know, man. How everybody doing today? How everybody day go? Man, today was John Shaft, my man. Post kebab. It sound good. Appreciate it. Thank you. Man, today, man, I actually wanted to talk about man the crib back home, but today one of them days, man. It was like a lot of things going on. A lot of stuff was getting through at me, trying to throw me off my square today. But you know, I called my oh man, John, you're at the gym. That's I need to get back in there, bro. Man, it's like I be hard to do it. I be needing a partner, man. It'd be hard to get motivated by yourself, you know. It's like, man, me and my brother used to get it in together. And it's like, man, I need to get back on it. I'm getting up there in age. I got to tighten it back up. You feel me? Man, but today was one of them crazy days. It was like, man, it's like everything was like getting like threw at me, you know what I mean, from different angles, like trying to throw me off the square. I'm like, man, the devil working today, but you know, you know how it go. Shake it off, keep it moving. And then man, the wifey, she was kind of crazy. I had to put the car in the shop. It wound up the muffler, the system underneath the muffler, tighten it all up, came to $495. Then it was crazy. We driving down the street with my buddy after I dropped my car. Wifey said, man, that was a purse right there. They said, ain't no purse. She jumped out, pick up the purse, $495, right in the purse. Excuse me. Then we sitting up, she doing laundry. She find $45 in her pocket. You see that 4 and 5? That's 9, right? I'm like, we got to go play some lottery and shit. You know what I mean? So it was like that kind of changed my mood today. You know what I mean? It kept me kind of intrigued. I'm like, man, that was different. So I'm playing it all. They say you're supposed to play the number 7 days straight. I believe that's what it is. So I'm gonna rock it out, man. 'Cause I'm like, that was too. It was too coincidence. That ain't a coincidence to me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man. That kind of cheered me up because it gave me a little something to think about. And the crazy part is, me and my wife was at the diner having breakfast. And we was getting ready up at the cash register to pay for our breakfast. A ladybug flew up on her, and she was like, "Man," she said, "Baby, ain't that good luck?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." She ladybug supposed to be good luck. And she said, I ain't gonna pluck it off me. I'm gonna let it go with us till she ready to jump." Walked us all the way to the car, then it flew off. And like right after that, all of this 495 stuff started going. She kept there go the ladybug, there go the ladybug. So you know what I mean? That kind of cheered it up. And it was like, man, today was one of them. You know how it goes. Some days shit be coming at you like a fastball, man. But I'm bounce back king. I don't let too much get up under me where I get off my square. So man, how y'all brothers do today? Everything was cool for y'all today? But I told myself that I'm good the body right, man. John Shaft, that's the way right now, man. For real. It's like it's like a lot of people don't want to work for it no more. Everybody into buying, into going to buy what they want. And I'm like, man. You say what happened, man? It was like, man, yeah, little family stuff. You know what I mean? The son-in-law on some extra shit. You know what I mean? Ready to have to put him in line. Then you you know how it go with family shit. I always try to keep a balance. I always told all my daughters, don't call me on no come save me, go come anything unless you ready to. Because when I come, I'm coming to, you know what I mean, probably shake and move some furniture around here. So, you know what I mean? Don't, so I know how shit goes. Be hot headed for one moment, As soon as the nigga talk right back, smooth talking in your ear, you right back up in there. And I always tell him like, man, that energy once you cross that line, it's hard for that energy to change. Now how we it's gonna be hard to coexist around here once you go there. So don't call if you ain't ready to for me to start evicting shit. You know what I mean? So that was a big part of that trickle down and to my stepdaughter feeling kind of some kind of way because she felt like I checked him too hard or whatever. And like, man, you can't call him if a nigga ain't acting right, he ain't acting right. And it was just a lot. And the wife could tell me I was too aggressive. Like, man, come on, man, y'all got to breathe easy, man. Like, man, you see, I'm trying to, but 10, on like 10 pounds of muscle, man. That's the way to go, bro. It's like, man, I actually gotta have surgery on my right knee, so I can't carry the weight like I used to. You know what I mean? It's like, man, that weight make a difference. I'm actually scheduled in a month. I'll be having this little surgery, man, because I'm like, I, I can't carry that extra 20 pounds. I like it on me, but that shit had me in pain right now. So and I need to get back up in there, man. I ain't got the old man belly or nothing yet. I'm still, you know, what I mean, I still got cuts because I was in that steel industry for a long time, so kept me in shape, you know. But man, the gym is the way to go. Shit, me and the old lady, she keep telling me she like, baby, I'll be your partner in that. Like, you don't go in there and walk treadmill. Shit, I'm trying to go in there and really bust a sweat if I go, you know. But today was just one of them tested days, you know. Sometimes God be giving you tests and see how you gonna respond to it, man. So I'm ready for all that type of stuff. So it was cool. It balanced out, man. Cause I wound up coming home, eating a little something. Actually started writing a verse tonight. It's been a minute, man, since I brought my pen out, but man, it shit had me feeling like I needed to say some stuff, you know. But other than that, man, it was pretty cool, man. I hope everybody had a good one though. Hope everybody else day going well. Man, how you do your workout regimen, man? You just work on anything particular, or you just going in there doing whatever? Trying to light this smoke up, man. Trying to light him up. I'm trying to light him up. Yeah, 10 pounds of muscle, shit. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot of. It's a nice amount of muscle. 10 pounds, for real, for real. Man, but post goodbye, man. That's the first time I've seen you, buddy. Man, appreciate you tapping in, man. That's what's up. Trying to get this going, man. I had my first couple, you know what I mean? I had kind of a concept where I wanted to go. I actually was going to talk about back home today because it was like, man, a lot of stuff going on in Chicago right now, man. And it's like the kids, man, them young boys is on they on go time out there. And it's like, man, I'm trying to get my mom to move out this way with me because it's like it's so much going on there. And the the civilians, it's like they like the ones that's getting hit up the most because them boys got them switches out there, man. And when they come on the block, they just try to hit everything, you know. You do the back and the legs. Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's good money there. I never liked that them legs, man, because I get them cramp, man. Them Charlie horses, man, they would tear the fur off me, man. I would always get one and it started one leg. Then before that would ease up, it'll pop on you the next one. And then that boy would like roll down to your toes, man, when your shit like like real your toes be ready to lock up, man. I never was a fan of the leg work, but can't have that big swole up a body, then you got two picks down low, you know. You can't let that happen. So you gotta put it in. Yeah, but man, I'm back home. It's like, man, it's so much, it's so much, man. Open and shut violence there right now with these young boys. 'Cause they done took over these blocks, man, and they don't have no remorse who seen him do whatever. It's no respect no more, man. We used to when I was out there on the blocks, man. When them old people came, man, we tighten it up, man. You gotta let them go and do them before you know what I mean. Everything don't have to be broadcasted boldly and loudly and real disrespectful, but them cats out there, man, they don't care if babies around, if old ladies around, you know what I mean? They hitting everything except when the damn police come. Police come, they throw their hands straight in the damn air, like man, that's some sucker shit right there. Y'all shooting everything else up, man. It's like it's crazy, man. Yeah, that is that foundation, man. You get them lats going, man. Them lats have your back looking right. You know what I mean? I used to work on. I used to do a lot of back work and tricep work. That's what I used to work on. You know what I mean? 'Cause the tricep actually the biggest muscle in your arm. And you know what I mean? I used to like having that cobra. You know what I mean? Working on them lats, man. Had that cobra going, man. So I need to get back on it, man, because it's getting older now, man. You gotta put that X. I used to be able to just eat anything, wouldn't put on no weight, but still stay cut up. You know what I mean? Them genetics change when them years come across, man. Really do. Yeah, but I'm trying to get Mom Dukes, man, up out of there. She's still getting around real good. She still, you know what I mean? She still keep herself together. She still got some pep in her step, but it's like, man, anything. It's so much going on there. Anything could happen. But I moved her here before, and she did not like Baltimore, man. She didn't like Baltimore at all when I moved her up here, man. She had her own vehicle and everything. And I used to laugh like crazy. Would drive nowhere. I don't know where I'm going. I'm like, you from Chicago? You can actually sit Baltimore in one section of Chicago, and you can't really get lost. You know what I mean? I'm like, how you get lost? You can't. You know what I mean? Just drive. That's how just drive and find yourself. I was at work one time. My boss come back to like, man, you got a phone call in the office. My mother on the phone, bawling her eyes out. She like, baby boy, I'm lost. I'm like, the hell is you lost? She said, I turned from around the house. I wound up speed down there thinking she like really deep in the city in the hood. Man, she was like a half a block away from my damn house around by the tire shop, man. That shit was so crazy, man. But man, my mom Dukes did not like it out here. And she stayed probably about a half a year, man. She missed Chicago. You know, this was early 2000s though, but it's like now she older. You know what I mean? She much older. So it's like, man, I'm trying to get her to get up out of there. It's like, man, I needed a, you know, shit. I'm in a position where I can take care of her. That's where be going. Yeah. Wait a minute, you and B-Boy John shot? Man, I've been here shit total now, maybe about probably about 20 now. Cause I wound up, man, shit, when I was younger, my best friend, his sister and his brother-in-law moved here, probably like 88, 89. And we did a little heist, trying to get some studio money. Excuse me. And, you know what I mean? His mom shipped him off here. Yeah, we actually did get caught. We did some dumb shit. You know what I mean? We had it all set up, but then a couple brides we was messing with showed up, and my one homeboy, he was like, man, we was like, no, let it go. We'll do it another time. And the famous words, we done came too far. He jet his ass back there behind the benches and should have stayed, but you know, once the heat came down on us, man, the females folded, you know, they folded and told everything, you know. And so my man's mom shipped him here. It was probably about 88 or 89. And then I was getting in some little stuff out there. So man, his pops like, man, get yak up here, you know. So oh no, okay. So you know what I mean? I wound up coming here then. It was like 89. I stayed here a few years. Then I moved back to Chicago. Then I went to Cali. That's when I was chasing that music real heavy. And then I went After Cali, I stayed there 10 years. And then I came back here in 2000. And I've been here ever since. So it's a straight shot, 20 something years. And it's more home than shit Chicago to a degree. But it's like, man, when I'm in Chicago, when I go home and visit in Chicago, it's like my head on the swivel. It's like, man, I'm like, but when I'm here, I'm more lax. I guess because it's like, man, I ain't no affiliations as far as like organizations or nothing. I was never affiliated with none of that, none of they street BGFs or nothing. You know what I mean? So I always blended in, was able to do anything I wanted to do here, and just keep it moving. Man, Chicago now you got the you can't even go to the gas station now. You know what I mean? You better shit real wicked, man. And the Bears now they ain't doing nothing out there. So, man, I'm trying to tell all my family, man, that, especially with kids, that's a rough place to raise little boys now. So everybody, man, can't be afraid to try something different, as opposed to just let your kid come there and just become a product of the environment. You know what I mean? So it's like, because I know that's what saved me. Me getting up out of there and seeing some other stuff. So that's what kept me on track. Really did. Chicago, man, it's different than that. They don't care about shit, nothing. Ain't no walk up on you, hit the nigga you trying to hit. They gonna hit everybody that's close to them on the bus stop, anything. And they didn't hit the cat they was trying to get, man. So that's what I'm trying to get all my peoples up out of there. Best they can. If you're able, roll out, man. See this. That's how the day was gonna go, man. But I'm gonna tap back in with you fellas, man. I got a bunch of new lights around here. Probably my son-in-law, man. About to see what's going on. But man, everybody, man, I was just chopping it up for a minute, man. John Shad, appreciate it, my brother. Man, what's the other brother's name? What's the other brother? Post goodbye. Man, appreciate y'all tapping in with me, brother, man. I'm gonna get back on here with a nice little concept. I was just trying to vent, chill out, air some shit down. But man, like, subscribe, and share, everybody. I appreciate anybody that's tapped in with me. Y'all be easy, bros. Yep.